I welcome Manju ma'am for the felicitation of Mr. Ashok Banthia. I consider it a great honor to welcome Mr. Ashok Banthia on the day to address students with his astonishing journey. Sir? Excuse me, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Very morning. It's wonderful to see you all. Wonderful faces, nice and smiling all. And it's a beautiful morning. I say good morning to everyone. Yeah, it's been so many years. I've been in the film industry and television industry and theater industry. My most iconic play is Chanakya, with Manoj Joshi and me playing the character of Amartya Rakshas in Chanakya. And I have already done 1,200 shows all over the world. It's been a beautiful journey for so many years. I born in Bikaner. Yeah. I was just 1.5 years old and I went to Udaipur. My father migrated in Udaipur. And then I studied in Udaipur. And then I went to National School of Drama, Chandigarh Department of Indian Theatre. And then I was an exchange student from Indian government and Australian government for theatre. There was an institute called NIDA, National Institute of Dramatic Arts, Sydney. Studied there for a year and I was offered this beautiful serial which went for 1 year production. I played the character of the Sahar Khan Patodi. And I came down to Mumbai and I had a phone. Not mine. There's somebody. Before we start the interaction session, you can ask any question. Yes. Now start. It's better to you start asking questions. Just go for a beautiful poem which I remember. चांदनी की बादली से भरा हो गगन तले, बनी हो मगन मुक्त नन्ही सी कुटिया। चांदनी की बादली से भरा हो गगन तले, बनी हो मगन मुक्त नन्ही सी कुटिया। तोतले सुनाती नील पुष्पों से जड़ी छोटी सी फुलवारी हो, छोटी सी फुलवारी हो, सबके घरों में हो, किंतु न्यारी न्यारी। दुबला सा रास्ता हो, दुबला सा रास्ता हो, सबसे ही वास्ता। दुबला सा रास्ता हो, सबसे ही वास्ता हो, शंख बजाता कोई समीरन में गाता हो, कोयल में गुंजन गान सबको सुनाता हो, चार रोटी तनिक मधु, मधु इज हनी, चार रोटी तनिक मधु, थोड़ी सी दाल हो, सबके दिलों में हो, किंतु न्यारी न्यारी। I, my childhood went with this poem, and since then I grew with this poem, and I believe I completely trust in this poem. I believe in humanity. I believe in human beings. I believe in a one-to-one person. It's like मैंने नहीं कल ने बुलाया, आदमी अजनबी आदमी के लिए तुम्हें मन खोल कर मिलने बुलाया, मैंने नहीं कल ने बुलाया. So it's like मैंने नहीं कल ने बुलाया, आदमी आदमी में दीवार है, तुम्हें छेनिया लेकर बुलाया, आदमी आदमी में दीवार है, तुम्हें छेनिया लेकर बुलाया है, मैंने नहीं कल ने बुलाया. So it's a beautiful world. We live in such a wonderful world. We are all together. I don't know what kind of stress we carry every day. There's no use of that stress. There's no stress in that. If you understand yourself, you know yourself very well, I'm sure, I mean, it will take time. I must tell you that if you try your best. And then, yes, and it's the connection. I don't know. You know, when I started my theater journey, my parents and I had a lot of problems. They were not liking it because I come from very orthodox family, Jain family, and they were never, happy that I get into this kind of profession. कहते थे भांडे. Yeah, the local word was bhand. Yeah, national. But I tell you, what I did is, I went to my father all the time when he was in his room alone. And I said, I never came to you for arguments. I came to you just to talk to each other. Let's convince each other. Let's communicate with each other. If I'm wrong, then let me know. Whatever I'm doing, why not? Whatever you are doing, I'm not saying why you are doing it. Whatever you are doing, and I'm not concerned about that, and I'm very happy that you are successful in that. So why don't you allow me to do what I want? Let me take a chance. If I'm going wrong or anything, I always come to you. But give me one chance to do this. And slowly we got convinced about it. One day, what happened is, Udaipur में एक भारतीय लोक कला, and I was performing a play, and I went to my father and I said, come and watch my play. He said, nothing doing, I'm not coming. I said, come and watch my play. Free है, नहीं होगा. I'm not going to come. I tried my best. He said, no. Believe me or not, in the evening, when I was on the stage with my entry, and this man was sitting right in the middle of the audience. So, these kind of life, I mean, I take it wrong, if I confront with them, if I, argue with them, if I go negative with them, it will never ever happen, which I like, and which, it's the connection between your parents and children will never happen. But it's a very thin line, very, very thin line. We think that we are correct because we are young, our mind is young, and we think that all the time what we think is the best, and oh, very that we go to mobile. No, no, they will do it. They will do it. I mean, it's not that they don't know what you are thinking. So the same kind of, when I was doing, I started my theatre journey as actor. I mean, आपने से कितने लोगों ने खूबसूरत फिल्म देखी है? सोनम कपूर की। मुझे देखना है।
The role of Ram.
अरे राम
Sevak.
Ram. So then my journey started, and I'm bit successful about it. And one day, newspaper में मेरा photograph में नाम आ गया. My father was taking that paper and newspaper to everyone that, look, my son has, got his name in the. And then what he did is, it's a collection of my father. For 30 years, wherever in newspapers, wherever in the paper my name occurred, he used to tape that news and keep it in his cupboard. And after 30 years, I came to know that it was lying there. And I heard all, and he has a very wonderful voice. He used to tape all my, articles and keep it in CD or something. And when I heard that, I said, wow, what a collection we have. So, this is this kind of journey, this kind of theatre life, becoming an actor. See, artist comes from the society. Artists never come from an individual or is an angel or something. Artist comes out from the society and the family and the country. And if he breaks from the society, he cannot become an artist. So we have to be we have to convince our parents, we have to convince our elders that this profession is a bias. This profession is the same profession where the doctor and engineer and MBA. My son did MBA, of course. He went BBA and then MBA. And when he was 21, he completed 21, 22, he completed his MBA with distinction in 5 subjects. And then he said, I want to be an actor now. And he's a successful actor now. He does a lot of web series. So, what profession you want to pursue in your life, focus on that. The theatre has entire life in it. Artist lives entire life in one day or one time, but not any other profession we have where we get into this kind of life. Thank you, and I would like you to ask anything if you want, and then we continue this session. I know there will be very difficult the first time. We'll go up. Yes, please.
Sir, as you work in outside India too, so if you share some experience.
What?
As you have worked outside from India, so if you share some experience.
Outside India. Oh yes. I visited many countries when I was 22, 23, I went to Sydney. See, don't think so that we should discriminate in those two countries, like my country and their country. Let us not do that. Because in our country, 1,000 times better opportunities, much better. I can talk to you directly, one to one person. We share the emotions. We share all kind of goods and bad. But they are too detached. They're too, that kind of emotion they don't have. But in profession, they are more professional. But slowly, we are also growing in the profession. And it's a wonderful experience working with those people. Yeah, professionalism was much better. Uh, Also, technically, they were very good, much better. I mean, they've grown a lot than in India. But also in India, Bollywood is doing really well. There are some areas in Bollywood as well in Mumbai and Chennai. You they can compete with anything in the world, anybody in the world. So this is what experience I had in Sydney, Australia. Then I was recently working in US. There was a web series. It's almost same. I mean, now it is almost same like we do in India because it's so competitive world now. So a lot of competition. So we have to grow in this country also if we want to be globalized. And same like studies also, MBA or yeah.
Sir, seeing the present conditions, do you believe that Pakistani artists must be allowed to work in Indian Bollywood? It is
Uh,
all
yeah, Fawad was working with me, Fawad Khan, Khubsurat, and Fawad was like heartthrob to this country. I think every women was talking about Fawad Khan. And when I was shooting in Bikaner only. Then Khubsurat was made in Bikaner, this hotel. Yeah, so the entire month we were shooting in that. Fawad was, yeah. Now the question, I'm not a racist at all. In the beginning, I said I'm a humanitarian. I believe in human beings. Uh, yeah, there are things where we draw a line that at the moment, the present situation in this country and Pakistan, I think we should stop for some time. We should stop for exchanging any kind of artist or any other thing for some time where the things gets better and then we can rethink about that those artists come here and we also go there. So most of the plays from India were going to Pakistan and they stopped it. It's not that country they stopped it. The people who were going from here, they will stop their place going to Pakistan at the moment in this situation. So my thinking is just give some time. Let them buy some more time. Let us buy some time, and the things are okay. I mean, I'm sure about it that one day the politician will understand that there's nothing wrong between these two countries, and one day we can exchange.
sir, what is your personal opinion about this?
Personal opinion again. Uh, See, the Pakistani serials were so famous in this country. Most of the people were watching it. Why not? Why not? If a good thing coming from there, you see the Sufi singing, and talented artists, if they contribute to this country also, and we contribute to that country also, artists don't have any religion. Artist doesn't have any religion. Artist is artist. So artist is artist. For that reason, I am clean. My canvas is very clean. I want to make a painting on their canvas as well. Anybody?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I did a beautiful poem. My question is that what were the challenges you find while working in Indian film industry and outside the India?
I'll give you an example for that. I was doing a film called AICAR. You know that Ashok and Amitabh Bachchan. And Bachchan Saab, as usual, you know, whatever aura and what personality he's got. So we were, 500, 600 people on the sets. Everybody was talking. Everybody was yelling and talking, and there was a lot of chaos on the sets. And we knew that Bachchan Saab was sitting in his van, vanity van. And 9 o'clock in the evening, 10 o'clock in the evening, arrives on the sets. He arrives on the sets and pin drop silence. Believe me, pin drop silence. Nobody was talking, and just one person was saying, okay, and look at the piercing eyes that the person is got. And then I'm giving you an example, and then I'll come on your question. And then the cameraman said, Amit, आपको वहां खड़ा होना है. Amit ने कहा, ठीक है, यहाँ से यहाँ जाना है ना. There were 25 girls standing this side and 25 girls standing this side. And there's the staircases. Bachchan Saab and me and other actors standing, that you are sacked. I say that you are sacked from the this bank. Okay. And Bachchan Saab will come to me. I stop him going up and say, this is the letter, take this letter, आपको निकाला जाता है. तो एक रिहर्सल उन्होंने, I want to do rehearsal. ठीक है, रिहर्सल करते हैं, मुझे क्या कहती है. वो बच्चन साहब वहां आए, and look at the observation of that person. उन 25 लड़कियों में से एक लड़की ने जो कोट करना हुआ था, उसके बटन गलत लगे. मैम साहब, वो तीसरी उधर से आपके बटन गलत लगे. I tell you, मैंने कहा 25 लड़की, nobody mentioned that before. That man was saying that आप जो third हैं उधर से आपने अपने बटन पसंद किए. Now, the same atmosphere, if it is a star, is given to in India, and the same kind of atmosphere is being given in any other country in the world, everybody can be professional. So the major difference between working here or working there or anywhere in the world, if we are professional, we can do the best work. So we should not compare about two countries that those are more professional. It's all, everything is here also. Same kind of camera, same kind of technology we are using, those people are using. Only we are lacking professional. If that is there, then I don't think so. There are any major differences between other countries and anyone? Yeah.
According to you, what is more challenging, working in theaters or working in films?
Oh, lovely. See, theater is actors' media. Once you are on stage, the director cannot do anything. He just cannot stop you in the middle. But film is a director's game. He can always cut you. He can always stop you. He can go for another shot, another shot, another shot, another. He can go for 20, 25, 30, 40. When I was working Govind Nagani's, I was an associate director in a series called Tamas. And when I was working with him, he used to go for 30 shots or 50 shots. But theatre is more challenging because once you are on a stage, then the director cannot do it. And if you fumble, if you do mistakes on the stage, the audience, when they were sitting there, they will hoot you, they will throw you out. So theatre is more challenging than the films. Yeah.
As you played the role of Amartya Rakshas in Chanakya, sir, would you please tell us about your Amartya Rakshas much more so we can learn many things about it?
Okay. आप अत्यंत उदार चरित हैं मौर्य कुमार। विद्रोहियों को भी सम्मान देते हैं। ये सम्मान विद्रोहियों के लिए कहता है। ये अमात्य राक्षस को है। मेरे राजा की हत्या के पश्चात में मां अमात्य नहीं रहा, या चित्र जानते हैं। समाज श्रेय के बारे में पूछता हूं। समाज श्रेय के विषय में आपके मुख से सुनकर कुछ विचित्र अनुभव होता है। चंद्रगुप्त कहता है कि इसको सुन के विचित्र नहीं, आपका आक्रोश किसी पराजित व्यक्ति के क्रोध के समान निरर्थक है मौर्य कुमार। पराजय, हाँ पराजय। शिवराज इनको बताएं पराजय की बात है, आवश्यकता नहीं। तुम्हारी सभी कूट विद्याओं का ज्ञान है मुझे। छल छल छल, केवल छल किया है तुमने, इससे अधिक तुम्हारी श्रेष्ठता क्या है। महाराजा को इस तरह का काम करना पड़ेगा, ये ऐसी स्थिति उत्पन्न करती है। तो कहता है कि मैं भी तो वो हूं, तुम्हारे राज्य में जीवित रहने से सुखकर होगा किसी अन्य राजा के राज्य में मृत्यु को प्राप्त हूं। मुराद वासी का पुत्र, अपने बंधु का घात करने वाला राजा मुझे कभी मान्य नहीं होगा। तो कहता है वो मान्य था मान्य था मुझे। सम्राट महापद्मनंद का वंशज मान्य था, और यदि ये संभव नहीं हुआ तो नंद वंश के द्रोही को दंडित करने वाला राजा मान्य। दिस इज Amartya. Amartya Rakshas and Chanakya. These are the two parallel characters in this play. Chanakya played by Manoj Joshi, a famous actor, a star, a big star. Amartya is played by me. These two guys, because when Dhananand was a king, Dhananand was a king, and Dhananand's father, he promised Dhananand's father that जो कुछ होगा मैं आपके साथ रहूंगा, मैं आपके बेटे के साथ रहूंगा, मेरी निष्ठा नंद वंश के प्रति है, थी और रहेगी। Just निष्ठा। But Chanakya knows that without Amartya Rakshas, I cannot bring this country under control. वो कहता है कि समस्त राष्ट्र को एक छत्र शासन तले सुदृढ़ अगर करना है तो आपको हमारे साथ आना पड़ेगा। And he creates such situation that because Chanakya, he creates such situation where Amartya Rakshas has to submit to Chanakya to bring the entire country under control. So Amartya and these are parallel characters, but sometimes I feel that Amartya is extension of Chanakya. He is also extension of. If Chanakya is not there, then he can take the place of Chanakya. So these are the differences between Amartya and Chanakya. ठीक है, मैं आपको एक बच्चन साहब की का डायलॉग सुना देता हूँ, उसके बाद इस सेशन को हम लोग खत्म करेंगे। आप लोगों ने सबने सुना होगा कभी कभी, किस किस ने नहीं सुना है कभी कभी मेरे दिल में आया है, तो मैं सुना दूं। डोंट कंपेयर बच्चन साहब। कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि जिंदगी तेरी जुल्फों की नरम छांव में गुजरना पाती तो शादाब हो भी सकती। किरण जोगम की स्याही जो दिल पे छाई है तेरी नजर की शुआओं में खो भी सकती, मगर ये हो न सका। और अभी आलम है कि तू नहीं, तेरा गम तेरी जुस्तजू में गुजर रही है जिंदगी कुछ इस तरह जैसे इसे किसी के सहारे की आरज़ू है। न मंजिल न रोशनी का चराग, इन्हीं अंधेरों में रह जाऊंगा कहीं खोकर। मैं जानता हूं मेरी आवाज मगर कभी